Dreich. That's what it is today in Scotland. Dreich. Dark, dreary weather, rain. Anyway, on to today's video. Dreich. What a word, eh? Perfectly sums up the weather in Scotland today and yesterday. So Dreich outside. My little cat can't even get out. She's sitting behind me on the chair. She's got her own little chair with her bed. Oh. So anyway, so today's lesson is for the Robin Trower song, The Ring. Now I edited the video yesterday and I thought I didn't really explain what the wah-wah's doing here. So I'm going to do that in the precursor to the video that's coming up. And to assist me to do this, I have a live wah-wah cam. Technology, eh? Crazy stuff. So what I'll do is I'll play the main riff of this song, The Ring by Robin Trower, without the wah-wah, and then I'll show you how it sounds with the wah-wah. Now I believe the wah-wah was invented to mimic the sound of like a trombone. I've got a special wah-wah that still does that. Listen to this. So the riff of The Ring without the wah-wah goes like this. But when I engage the wah-wah pedal, what a change in sound. So this is one of these songs that, you know, a wah-wah really enhances the sound of this. Anyway, without any further ado, here is my lesson for Robin Trower's The Ring. Thank you very much for watching, folks. It's much appreciated. It's a privilege and a pleasure bringing you content on Dunsy's Guitar World. Cheers for now. So the tune on this song is like most of Robin's tunes, every string's down a semitone. I'll play the opening riff slowly. So what that is, it's the E string. I'll just use the string names rather than the actual tuning. So you open the E string and the 5th fret of the A string with some palm muting. Then he dampens all the strings. So it's like catch the 7th fret, the D string, pull off to the 5th fret, back to the 7th, back to the 5th. Then the 7th fret of the A, down to the 5th fret of the A, play the A open really quickly. Then back to the D, 5th fret of the A string, move up to the 7th fret of the A string. So I'll play all that slowly. Now when you put a wah-wah on, I mean I'm not doing anything fancy on the wah-wah, I'm just moving up and down. Sounds a bit like this, more sort of Hendrix. So that's the main riff. I'll play it a couple of times very slowly. Now the verse riff's very similar. I'll play it slowly to begin with. what that is the 7th fret, the G string, hammer on to the 9th, the 9th again. Well, I'll do that slowly. $79, 9 again. So you're toggling between the 7th and 9th fret of the G string. Over to the 9th fret of the D. Quickly move down to the 7th, 5th. Bend the 7th up, move back to 9. All on the D string there. And again. So you're moving really quickly, almost from the 9th fret down to the 5th of the D string. Second time it does this. So on the last notes that change, you're playing this. Bend up the 7th fret of the D string, 5th fret of the D string, bend it to the 7th fret of the A string. Play that whole thing. And again. Once more. And with the wah wah one. If you watch Robin, he plays chords. He plays the root note of chords with his thumb a lot of the time, which I can't do on this guitar. It's got a huge neck, I've got quite small thumbs. But he's playing a C sharp major. So it's C chord. Then the 11th fret of the A D strings again, over to the 9th fret of the D and G strings. Back to the 9th, 11th fret of the A and D strings, over to the 11th fret of the D and G strings. Back to the 9th fret of the D and G. So play that slowly. And then you play the open A string. At the same time you're playing the 9th fret of the D string to the 11th fret of the D string. So play that whole thing. And you finish with this phrase. So it's the 6th fret of the G to the 8th fret of the G, back to the 6th fret, back to the 8th with a slight bend. So I'll play the whole of the chorus.